recon has been keeping an eye on an Advent transport convoy moving through this area. As it turns out, a VIP of some importance to the Resistance is being held in one of their trucks. They've asked us to move in and handle the rescue operation. We'll have to eliminate any hostile forces nearby and secure the area, then get the VIP to safety.
Alright, time to invade Seattle. Will it be raining? We don't know. I don't remember what happened the last time we went to a VIP mission where somebody was in a car. All I remember was death, I think.
Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Okay, we have to rescue the VIP. We have 8 or 12 turns to do it. We're gonna try moving up as fast as possible. Ooh.
Got a hostile squad here.
Ooh, no. Oh shit. Right around the corner from some civilians. Oof.
Got it.
Okay, building looks clear. We're gonna I want my people to get up top of it, but obviously we can't do that until we've moved forward. We're not gonna engage this group of enemies just yet, because I need to see what's ahead of us first.
Running.
Alright, we need to get up to the rooftop. It looks like I should be able to make it all the way up top without alerting everybody. So that's what we're gonna go for.
Double time.
Alright, still don't see anybody, which makes me content. Let's see if there's gonna be anyone on the rooftop. Nope, we're good for that. Good, alright.
Understood. Moving out.
We're gonna obviously want to keep some people around the corner from these guys, because if we have to open fire on them, I would, well, obviously like to deal with them. We might have to... We're gonna go to the rooftop.
Already there.
Height advantage is obviously very, very good.
Running.
Oh, shit. Okay. There's the big threat. There's the thing we need to deal with. Now, I could open fire on these guys and immediately kill them, but the question is how I'm going to handle the people up at front. I need them to die. And we have a height advantage on this
Orders confirmed.
sectoid.
Moving out. We're busted.
Fuck! 2 sectoids right around the fucking corner from me? Are you goddamn kidding? No. 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 Fuck you. Fuck you, game. Fuck you, game. I'm not doing this today. Absolutely ridiculous. Now the problem is, if we move at all, we're gonna get spotted. So we have to engage these guys. One thing I could do is move out of line of sight, so that way we don't trigger the other pod. But we could also hold our ground and just start taking fire at them, because obviously we don't want to burn through too much time. So we're gonna put these guys in Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Who has a higher chance of hitting? Obviously the sniper, okay. Actually, he has a higher chance of hitting. Neat. Well, we'll put him on Overwatch. Maybe that'll get him a kill.
Target disabled. We're busting.
Now we're probably still gonna get fucked with this. I mean, obviously, a second sectoid. We can't do much about that. We didn't make the second sectoid disappear. We just made sure we're not gonna fucking activate it and just get way too fucked. Oh, I activated my shotgun guy? Well, he landed a shot. That's good, I suppose. Oh! Oh, fuck yeah! Alright, I'm content about that.
What do we got here?
Dice fucking shot at the sectoid rather than the trooper. That's very good.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Oh, shit.
Troops here.
By the way, that's fucking bullshit. That Advent Trooper ran to the darkness and it linked him up with the other squad. And so, he just got 2 free movements to run away, join the squad, and come back down.
Understood. Moving out.
Alright. Can I shoot the sectoid from this position? I cannot. Irritating, but acceptable. We're gonna throw a flashbang at it. Holy shit, the flashbang has a huge radius.
Flash out!
And that should keep us a little bit safe. From what I've read, disorienting the enemy prevents them from using their abilities. And so that's obviously very useful for what we're trying to accomplish. Can I run over here and smack with my sword? I can. Let's try it out. Oh, we got the straight up kill too. Awesome.
No longer a threat.
Now how can we handle the situation? I could double frag and take them out in this turn. No, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna shoot a frag anyways. And then just use a pistol. Oh yeah, it works out even more now. Alright. Come on, quick shot, you got this. You missed, you don't fucking have anything.
Come on!
I just realized I grenaded the VIP truck. Oops.
Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
We still have a 62% chance to hit, so we're gonna just take the shot. Because he's currently in Overwatch. There you go. And we don't need that kind of negativity in our life.
Riddance.
I also want this item, so...
Moving out.
Gotta rush for it. There's 2 things there, so I desperately need them. Hello, VIP.
We have the package, and we're moving to deliver. Menace 1-5, status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
What do we got? An Elerium core? Meh. I don't want Elerium cores at this moment. It'll obviously be really good for the Proving Grounds, but we're probably not going to build the Proving Grounds for like an entire month. Alright, the extraction zone isn't that far away from the VIP. We could probably make it there in 2 runs. So we're gonna dash forward. There shouldn't be any other enemies until the reinforcements wave. So we're just gonna kind of hold up. Although obviously we're gonna need to get closer. This is one of those things where if our guys aren't at the extraction point in 8 turns, they're gonna fucking go MIA.
Affirmative.
I don't want that. That's basically them dying. I read that you can rescue them as like potential VIPs later on.
Looks like they called in some friends.
But
Menace 1-5, we're picking up an enemy transport. Your
Whoops, I
current
clicked out the window.
position.
-15, we're calling. Okay. We're gonna get the civilian out of here first, so we don't have to worry about them. And we're gonna engage with this other group because we have 7 turns until we need to actually run away.
VIP secure.
So we're gonna push our luck,
Position for evac.
so that way we can maybe get some XP.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
We're gonna go on
Come
Overwatch.
get some.
Try to see if we have any decent positions that we can run to. Yes, full cover. That's what we
Position
need.
confirmed.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Orders confirmed on the move.
All right.
Got it covered.
They shouldn't drop down and have an immediate turn,
Affirmative, covering now.
but we're just kind of assuming.
I'm on it.
Is that a stun lancer I saw? Yep. Actually, they're all normal troops. Wow, we lucked out with that. There's 3 normal
Got eyes on
dudes.
an admin position.
Oh, we missed the one last guy.
Hostile neutralized.
Well, that's disappointing. Archie didn't get a shot. Well, let's try and make up for it. Alright. It happens.
I got nothing.
Smarty, would you like a sword kill so you can rank up? What the fuck, Smarty? God damn it, Smarty. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Okay.
Moving on target location.
I'm gonna hit him with a grenade. Danger close to Smarty, but he'll live. Perfect. Okay. Dice does need to level up, so thank you for giving yourself up for this opportunity.
Target neutralized. Burning through ammo fast.
Okay, now we just need to run it with everybody. Straight
Ready
into the
to
extraction
strike.
point.
On it.
I'm on the move. 10-4.
We're gonna keep everybody on standby just in case another group comes down. Pass the turn. Pass. Wow, I can't pass the turn. End turn. Ah, okay, they changed the button. It used to be backspace.
Getting it done.
Moving. Heading home.
Ready to boogie.
I like how sometimes they just disappear
go.
if you immediately snap. Yeah, whoop, and he's gone.
Evac confirmed. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Most under fire. Nobody! Because nobody got shot at! We're not gonna brag too much because we did save scum. We triggered that second group. That's... Oh my god, dude. XCOM 2's enemy placements is really fucking mean for these turn-based missions. Or these timer-based missions, I should rather... 2 sectoid groups. Right around the fucking corner. Right next to each other. Ouch.
We really put a hurt on the aliens this time, Commander. They won't forget it.
Alright. Allow Overwatch to trigger with squad sight. Oh! That's how come he didn't fire! I always forget that we can't Overwatch with our snipers until we get this ability. Well... I actually am kind of debating what I want to be. I think I'll just go with Long Watch, because we already gave him this advanced scope, so we might as well make him dedicated to it. Shredder, your cannon attack shred armor. Obviously, we would really like that because armor enemies start coming in mass. I mean, we had the mutons, we had the heavy soldiers, we had the mechs. Holy shit, we've seen so many bad things happen. Ouch, Dice got a support roll. Oh, that's fine, I suppose. We need more support.
You have done an outstanding job leading the Resistance, Commander.
Thank you, Council. I've had a lot of chances to start learning stuff. Low supplies. That's fine. At least our research will finish almost instantaneously.
Hello, Commander. Work is well underway, but it will be some time yet before my research is complete.
Rookies. Ooh. Okay, I need to make contact with Mexico once the Resistance comm thing is up.
Avenger plotting new course.
Because I need more places.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
Yay. Okay, let's send somebody in there at the moment. We have Mary Williams, Fiona Walsh, and Tim Fox. Tim Fox, you're going under training. We have quite a few rangers, but we don't have a lot of sharpshooters or grenadiers. So we're gonna try focusing on that. I think we're gonna get a grenadier. And we're just gonna hope that we're gonna hope that Archie doesn't get shot in one of these missions. We only have one engineer, so we're just gonna sit there twiddling our thumbs about it. Ooh, actually, hold up. Let me check something. Armory, Guerrilla Tactics School. So, what do we have available? We have Vulture, but we need 75 supplies for it. We don't have anybody at Sergeant yet. We probably should get a Sergeant in our next mission.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
Yeah, okay, don't worry. I'll make contact with the various people. Where's Canada, though? Why can't we do that? Okay, let's see what this grabs. So it looks like America is just these 3 contacts. So we actually might be able to get a continent bonus immediately, which would be fantastic. We're gonna keep on trying to get these supplies because we need more.
Strategic resource located.
Okay. We're gonna make contact now.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region.
Setting course for Sector 10, Eastern United States.
Fortunately, I think we're gonna get the March 22nd Council report before we get this.
Using intel collected so far, we've managed to locate a resistance cell operating out of this region. It'll take us some time to scan for their exact position, though.
I am sad. We're not gonna... I said I was gonna rush money and try and get stuff up, but we didn't do it. We didn't do it. I don't know how to build the way
Commander,
I should.
The lab is currently idle. We're wasting valuable time and resources by not conducting any research. Please consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible.
Alright, we're gonna go for this resistance radio.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
So I think what you have to do is obviously you have to get your resistance comm up as soon as possible and make contact. And if you can make contact with both contacts immediately, that'd be good. I just don't know the required stuff for it.
Local comms.
Oh, we're getting a retaliatory strike already?
I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out.
Setting course for Western United States.
I just wanted to make contact. Why do you have to do this to me? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're incredibly selfish and greedy, all right? I want us to establish that. I am a bad person. A very bad person. We're gonna get Vulture. We're gonna get Vulture, so that way if there's anything I can get from this mission, I'll get another thing for it. Alright. This is a retaliatory mission. So we are gonna want to bring all of our top guys. Which is, it should be everybody here, right? Let me make utility items available, make armor available, because somebody has a flashbang. I don't remember who it was. Oh, it was Dice. We're gonna bring Dice along. You know, for old time's sake.
Sky Ranger.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Now that we've got the aliens' attention, they're taking it out on one of the resistance outposts in the area. We're heading in to secure the camp and protect as many civilians as we can. Eliminate all hostile forces attacking the site. Make them regret coming after the resistance.
Alright, Operation Winter King. Stop the advent retaliation. We get to fight Faceless.
Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Alright, so we are going to start moving up. We're not
Headed there
concealed,
now.
so we're just gonna make our one-stop shops. Which is to say we're gonna move into positions where we might still be able to shoot in that turn. Now, what I always do with these missions is I try to just kill all the enemies as soon as possible. Because while saving civilians is obviously key, the problem is... if I spend a turn trying to save a person, that's a turn I'm taking not shooting at a person. Which is not good. We're not gonna dash.
That's affirmative.
Because we don't know what's underneath this ridge.
Got it covered.
Hey, we found a sectoid.
We're seeing heavy civilian casualties, Commander. We have to stop this.
I'm pretty content that we have a high ground position. Because my sniper's... Archie's gonna fuck some shit up, hopefully. We're gonna start moving people forward. There's no good place for us to move, really. We're just gonna move up to this rock. Right here, it's full cover.
Moving.
And see if we can find any enemies. Looks like the ridge directly below us is clear. God, I hope so.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Alright, just making absolute sure before anything crazy ends up happening to us.
Solid copy.
Come
Down
get
one. Shh. You hear that?
Ooh, boy. Okay. One thing I always have a big problem with these civilian saving missions is you have to stop next to them. That's the biggest reason how come I don't try and run up to every single person. Because I have to run up to one guy, stop, then run up to another person, stop, and
Moving to position.
Can't go into full cover too much because this civilian's blocking the way.
Moving to position. Got some advent here.
Yeah, there we go. If I dashed, I would be fucked. You know what my favorite thing is? I love when I trigger a group of enemies and their immediate reaction is to go into full cover. Fuck. Oh, we have 75% chance to hit that guy. No chance to hit anybody else. Crap.
On the move.
I just wanted to save civilians. See what happens when I try to do what I want? Now, I could flashbang this sectoid, which would prevent it from doing anything crazy, but we're gonna save it in case we actually get the kill. Alright, 61% chance. We're rolling with it. I want the sectoid dead. Fuck.
Adjusting sights.
Okay, well, we're just gonna kill this guy. We're gonna kill nobody. That's what life is telling me. We're not gonna kill anybody. Holy shit. That was a pretty much 70% chance. You failed me again, 69. You failed me again. Oh! Oh, Smarty! You beautiful sidebird having bastard! That was an amazing crit!
We're pushing them back.
Alright, yeah, he's just gonna join another. Oh, that's so frustrating that they can run out and legitimately join another pod. That free movement is the one that pisses me off the most.
We're losing civilians left and right, Commander. We need to get these people out of here.
Shh. 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 We'll be fine. Okay.
Location confirmed. Moving on target location. Go! Get out of here! Why are you just standing around? Go! No need to ask twice.
There you go.
On my
We got
way.
3 civilians out of the way immediately.
Move out!
Are there any nearby? Yeah, really. The next civilian's right here. Crap.
Moving on target location.
We're going to Overwatch. Actually, you know what? I don't want to move there, actually. Never mind. There's a fire here, and fire does spread to your people if they're sitting next to it.
Scanning.
Hey, good to know. There's another sectoid out there. Okay. We're gonna need to push upwards. Who has the best movements? Looks like my heavy has a decent spot. We're gonna go up to this rooftop. There you go. I figured that was gonna happen.
We've got admin here.
We triggered another group, and look, there's the guy! Haha, what a dick. Sniper! What are our chances? We have a 43% chance on that guy? Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna move up and maybe flashbang. Oh, I can't. Shoot.
Orders confirmed, on the move.
Is there anywhere I can get safe? Because if I can break line of sight, I don't have to worry about them shooting my assault person. You know what? We're gonna just... That's a lot of enemies. I don't wanna fuck with that. Now I could move up and hunker down. You know what? We'll do this.
Position
Okay.
confirmed.
The problem is this guy might move to the right, and I don't want a flanking shot to happen.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Overwatch, and let's see if we can take a good shot on somebody. That's 43% chance. We're gonna go for this guy because he has a lot of health. Come on, Archie, land this 41%. Shit. Well, it lit the car on fire, so he can't stay behind there too long, or he'll literally die. So that's gonna move him from the heavy cover. But it might also kill the civilian. Oh, shit.
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters.
Good game.
I'm guessing this is it.
Good game. Our heavy's immediately gonna die.
If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
The Faceless can move in the same turn they activate, which is the stupidest fucking thing ever. It's absolutely bullshit.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
The only way that Faceless are fair is if you're in the later game and you have abilities that can pop off that automatically trigger when someone gets near. Otherwise, nope, this is dumb. In order to kill this guy, I'd have to have like 3 people on Overwatch on the same turn that he activates. That's not happening.
Damn it, you!
Oh, shit. And there's still one person who can activate, too. It's this fucking soldier over here. Life is awful. Well, at least the zombie died. Okay. Our heavy is still alive. Our heavy is still alive. How are we gonna do this? If I throw a flashbang and move up, that should disrupt a lot of their actions? Potentially.
Okay.
I don't want my... Oh, shit, he's in Overwatch. It's okay, you missed. I need to kill this fucking Faceless.
Got it, moving.
Okay, alright. I could either shoot at this Faceless with my medic, or I could just heal. We're gonna heal. Oh wait, this isn't healing. Oh, Susanna doesn't have heals, man. Susanna doesn't have heals. That's fine, whatever. Alright. Let's get our 96% chance. That could have been way worse. Had our heavy been like a rookie, he would have died instantaneously there because of the fall damage. Which would have been really, really frustrating. Okay, we're gonna reload because there's still a second group of sectoids.
Green to go.
And we don't know when they're gonna come around to the corner.
Moving.
Okay. We are going to... We're gonna aid protocol someone. Probably Smartster. Because he has the highest chance of someone trying to move up and flank him. I don't feel super comfortable having my sniper chilling out in a no-cover spot, but oh well. We're gonna hunker down.
Holding.
I do not know what the button is for hunkering down. I can check it instantaneously, but... Oh, shit. Yeah, just shoot the civilian. Okay. I don't want the sectoid to activate and come after us. We need to deal with the group that we're dealing with right now.
That all you got?
What are you gonna do, sectoid? Yes! Yes!
evac! We need emergency evac! Now, damn it, now!
Even better! Good job, Smarty. Alright, so the sectoid just moved itself into a position where I think it can get flanked. Oh, fuck off! You do not see my guy! You do not see him! What is up with the AI? It's such major shenanigans! Watch this. Ah, shit. Okay, anyways, look at this. Can we see from here? Alright, then I'll give you credit. I'll give you credit. God. We've just been fucked over so many times by somebody, like, having line of sight when they fucking shouldn't. Now, we have a flanking shot and a 100% chance on this sectoid, so we're gonna fucking take that. Sectoid's still up. We don't want it to be up. Oh boy. We have a 32% chance to hit that sectoid. I will go for the Advent Trooper. Although it's being flanked by my chick. The problem is we activate this fucking second group of enemies. And they're gonna come and destroy her shit if we don't run away.
Will do.
Shot failed to connect.
Oh boy.
Gonna need to reload soon.
At least he's in full cover. Reduces a chance of getting hit. Watch him get hit. Oh, buddy.
Close.
This is why I need medkits.
Help! No!
Fucking goddamn you!
It's turning into a massacre out there, Commander. That camp is getting wiped out.
Okay. We have to deal with this scenario. The problem is, we have two sectoids that are fucking our shit. And I can deal with these guys. I'm just trying to figure out the most efficient way for me to do stuff. The best possible thing for us that we could do is take out 3 people, right? The other soldier ran off to go kill civilians. So I think what we're just gonna have to do is we're just gonna have to launch some shit around the map, or hunker down and just try to keep the guys safe. I don't want to blow up the sector with explosives because it looks like the higher the enemies are in rank, in terms of like the lethality, the higher the chances we get stuff from them. But I'm just guesstimating. Now I could smack this sectoid with a sword and just shoot the other guy. Let me see what happens here. The reason I'm going for the 75 rather than the 100 is because I don't want my guy to run out.
Come on, focus!
So we're just gonna smack him with a sword, which should keep us in the same place. And that'll leave him full cover. No!
Hostile neutralized.
Could be something on this one.
That's exactly what I didn't want him to do. Fuck me. God damn it.
Affirmative. Moving out. Got it covered.
Why did you have to panic my fucking my medic, right? That's what we're sad about. Oh! Oh! You fucking hero, Roadblock!
Kill confirmed.
We're still in a bad situation. That sectoid's probably gonna take a shot. Or it's gonna mind control. Okay. Zombie reanimation. That's something. We're gonna try taking shots at this guy. And if it doesn't work out, we'll obviously throw a flashbang, which should cancel the zombie. And I'm gonna hope that Reddit hasn't been conspiring to fool people into thinking that flashbangs work when they don't. Alright. Quick shot can shoot the sniper. We don't want him to shoot the zombie. Don't want him to shoot the zombie. I want him to kill the
Moving to
sectoid.
designated position.
Alright, how are we gonna handle this situation? We do not have... We do not have a very good line of sight of things, and things are currently burning everywhere. So that's bad. Okay. I could oh, I can't sword slash, never fucking mind. I could move up slightly.
Rolling.
And grenade this guy.
Frag out.
Didn't get rid of his cover, but hey, damage, it happened. Quick shot has an 84% chance to hit, so we're gonna take it. And the sectoid should be one shot away from death. So I have a decision to make. I can either take the 64% chance to hit this guy, or I can flashbang it. I'm gonna flashbang it. Let's be goddamn honest, I'm flashbanging it.
Flash out.
This will cancel the zombie, and make it a little bit less likely to hit anybody if it tries to shoot. Yeah, there you go.
Ready to rock it, so.
Sectoid is still disoriented. Good. It can't do any of its psi abilities while it's disoriented. Right? So it shoots a civilian? What? I guess that's a choice, yeah. Hello, Advent Trooper. Glad to see you're back. I'm gonna smack you in the face with the sword.
Fire over here.
Alright, how are we gonna do this? We have a 92% chance to hit the sectoid, which would obviously be very good. Many abilities are restricted. I love it. I love it. Currently, oh, the fucking tree finally burned away. Good. Alright, well, I want to deal with this. I want to deal with the trooper who's behind the area. But we're going to use Zuzana to finish off the sectoid.
Hostile neutralized.
Okay.
Running dry.
And if we are lucky, this will be the last guy.
Enemy eliminated.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear.
That
Status
faceless
confirmed.
scared the
Mission
shit out of me.
accomplished.
Oh my god, it almost one-shotted our heavy. I think we just barely won that. I think if we had lost one more civilian, we would have lost. Well, you know what? At least Smarty got a chance to shine. Look at that. Holy hell. I'm gonna take a picture of this and just fucking send it to him so he can be happy about something. Good job, Smarty. Good job. I'm gonna get smart and shot. All right. That's funny. He had absolutely everything going for him and against him. Taking the most fire, shooting the most people, doing the most damage, and, well, he didn't take the most damage.
New recruits aren't hesitating when it comes to taking out the aliens.
Roadblock keeps being gravely wounded every fucking time. Oh, holy crap. That's how come we need more grenadiers. Alright. I'm tempted to actually make Smarty go down the Phantom path. Because I want to see something. I want to see if Phantom will allow my guy to start off, or will allow Smarty to start off concealed in missions where people are revealed. Because that would be a massive help. It would also be a massive help for those missions where shit goes really bad, because, let's be honest, blade mastering is not, or like running up and hitting people with swords isn't working out for us. We gotta change our tactics up somewhere. Alright, so I was right, she wasn't a corporal. She doesn't have medical protocol. I am gonna take it, because we can never have enough healers.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Thank you. Alright, so at the very least, we didn't make contact with anybody in the first month, but we did get a slight increase. Very slight increase. We're going to try to make contact.
The Eastern U.S. precinct.
I could also try going to the black site. I'm not going to the black site until I have a group of 5. At least a group of 5.
An urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Thank
Commander,
you.
we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Okay. Well, we hated this. This screwed us so much. I think our second campaign run would have been a lot better if we hadn't been sitting there spending 50 supplies
Commander,
over and over and over again.
Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
I'm just trying to make contact. Where's this? Skip the cutscene, we get you. Vigilo Confido, Commander. The people of Eastern U.S. stand ready to help XCOM however we can.
Regional contacts located.
Alright. Mission locked. Oh, right, we can't go to it anyways, because we have to make contact. And do we have to have the Skulljack for it? I don't know. I don't think so. We're gonna go for the overgrown checkpoint, because that'll give us supplies, and then we can go for more supplies over here.
Avenger plotting new course.
Because these things will disappear if you don't go to them in time. Whereas I don't know about the supply drops. They last a while.
Warfare Center now operational.
Yay, now people can get healed a little bit faster. If I had, fucking spare engineers, which I really don't. We only have 1. I need to be excavating shit so I can actually start building stuff like power relays and things like that.
Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer.
Yeah, I'll do that. I just, don't have supplies for it.
Commander,
and we don't have the black market
you
available.
should establish contact with the local resistance network as soon as possible. The aliens are undoubtedly moving forward with their plans.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Commander, we can now construct radio relays in any region where we've made contact with the local resistance.
Commander, the lab is
Commander,
currently idle.
Commander,
We're wasting
Commander,
valuable time and
Commander.
resources by not conducting any research. Please consider providing us with a directive as soon as possible. Commander, with the Advent officer currently in cold storage, we should perform the autopsy as soon as possible.
God, we're probably not getting magnetic weapons for a while, so I might as well just leave it for a while.
The Advent officer...
Yeah, the Advent officer is all greasy and bigger and all that stuff.
Successfully completed the operation necessary.
Hidden reserves. We get +5 power to the Avenger once we get the other
New objective
area down
added.
below us.
We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself. Knowing that my past...
Hey, we're just skipping through so much. All right, so now that we know what the American bonus is, I'm actually really hyped up. I'm gonna make contact as soon as possible. Fuck me, they just don't want me to fucking get shit
with the number
done.
of contacts we've established, we're getting requests for support from multiple sites around the world. Unfortunately, we only have the resources to respond to one of them. The decision is yours.
Okay, I can either get a corporal sharpshooter, or I can get a scientist to accelerate research. We're getting a scientist to accelerate research. Also, we want to counter the recruit thing, because maybe I'll need more recruits.
Eastern United States.
Even if we're doing well, we're gonna need more recruits. Because at some point we're gonna have 6 people, and like if half the group gets injured, that would really suck. Alright, so do we have any people we can bring on here? We only have specialists. We have a ranger and grenadier, actually. Ooh. I definitely want to bring grenadiers all the time, because having those extra grenades will obviously be super helpful. We're gonna give her... I can't fucking... I want a medkit. I need a medkit, but we can't get a medkit. So never mind. I was gonna give him the flashbang and give her a medkit, but I don't have one. Life is unfortunate like that.
Sky Ranger
In
deployed.
position for deployment.